Hello and welcome to studying Powerplant oral questions. Today we're going to cover engine electrical systems. The following questions are found on the Baker School of Aeronautics Oral and Practical Study Guide. Feel free to pause the video after each question to give yourself a chance to answer. Starting with question 1. What is indicated on the amp meter when the engine is running and the AC generator is producing power? This just means that power is being produced. What precaution should be taken when running wires close to heating ducts or exhaust stacks? The wire should be insulated with a high temperature resistant material. When installing single wires or wire bundles, how much slack is normally allowed between supports? Slack between supports should normally not exceed 1/2 inch. What are the causes of excessive arcing at the generator brushes? Arcing can be caused by a commutator that is dirty, rough, or out of round. A common cause of arcing is worn or binding brushes, or when brush spring tension is too low. Why are protective covers placed on some electrical switches? To prevent the switch from accidentally being actuated. What aircraft electrical system normally doesn't have a fuse or circuit breaker? Starter circuit. What methods are used to control the voltage output of DC aircraft generator? The vibrating type voltage regulator, 3-unit regulator, and carbon pile. The only practical means of regulating generator voltage is to control the strength of the magnetic field. Field strength is determined by the amount of current flowing through the field coils, and the current is controlled by placing some form of variable or intermittent resistance in the external field circuit of the generator. What is open wiring? Note, not open circuit. Any wire, wire group, or wire bundle that not enclosed in a conduit. What is the American wire gauge AWG system of designating electrical wire size? A gauge number is assigned to the wire according to its cross-sectional area. The smaller the gauge number, the larger the wire. Why should stranded wire be used in powerplant applications? It is less likely to fatigue and break from vibrations. Why is a starter generator system used on many turbine engines? To save space and weight, the starter generator operates as a starter motor during engine starting. After the engine has reached a self-sustaining speed, it switches operation to a generator for supplying AC electrical power for aircraft systems. Name the parts of a DC motor. The armature, brushes, commutator, and field frame, ABCF. What are the 3 basic types of DC motors? Series motors, shunt motors, and compound motors. How is alternator frequency maintained? By installing a constant speed drive, CSD, unit between the engine and the alternator. What determines the frequency of the voltage of an alternator? The frequency depends upon the speed of rotation of the rotor and the number of poles. What method is used to control the voltage of an aircraft alternator? The voltage regulator. What units make up a DC generator 3-unit regulator? The voltage regulator, current limiter, and reverse current cutout. Where is the generator rating and performance data located? On the data plate attached to the generator. When is it necessary to replace the brushes in a starter? Once they reach half the original length. How would you seat newly installed generator brushes to the commutator? When new brushes are installed in a generator, the face of the brushes must be shaped to provide an arc of maximum contact with the commutator. To seat the brushes, use fine-grained sandpaper placed around the commutator with the sanding surface facing outward. Turn the armature in a normal direction of rotation until the face of the brushes is properly contoured. Remove the sandpaper and blow out any residue with compressed air. This is the end of the engine electrical system section. This video is part of a series. To access the other videos, go to my Powerplant oral playlist. Don't forget to like and subscribe.